Let's verify this trig identity. In general, what we do is pick one side and manipulate it into the other side. Theoretically, it doesn't matter which side we start with, but sometimes going one direction is easier than the other. In this case, it probably won't be too difficult to do it either way. Let's go ahead and start with the left-hand side. Now what I'm noticing is that the predominant operation on the left-hand side is multiplication. And what I'm going to need to do is somehow convert that over to the predominant operation on the right, which is subtraction. And that will be done by using trigonometric identities. When we break tangent into sine over cosine, we can think of this as a multiplication of fractions, and so we will end up with sine squared in the numerator, cosine in the denominator. And now there's a trigonometric identity that's jumping out at us. We know that sine squared is 1 minus cosine squared. And that's how we are going to introduce the negative sign. Sine squared will be replaced with 1 minus cosine squared in the numerator. And now we are going to distribute the denominator into the numerator. So we'll have 1 divided by cosine of x minus cosine squared divided by cosine of x. And now we can simplify each of those expressions. 1 over cosine is secant of x, and cosine squared divided by cosine is cosine x. And this is the right-hand side. Let's go back up and verify. Right there, the right-hand side is secant minus cosine, and we ended up with secant minus cosine. So that verifies the identity. Again, we could start with the right-hand side and achieve the left-hand side, and that process would pretty much be going in reverse order here.